What did they do to you?
They tried to erase my mind.
In the Army hospital, they were injecting your feet?
They gave me shots in my heel. They wanted to erase whatever I saw.
They put you in an office position, and next thing you know, you're getting headaches, and they're injecting you with shit, and you're in the hospital?
They buckled me, they had me in buckles and shackles, and guess what? I broke out. The cop had her on my window, I just blew.
You drove away from a cop.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Now, before we start, do you want to get really drunk and party?
All right, let's bring it.
What do we have? We're gonna have to do an extended episode here.
Oh, you can't handle the way I drink.
Do you go nuts?
Oh, you don't want to, because my drink cannot be empty.
What do you do?
Huh? What do I drink?
What do you do when you drink? Do you drive?
I can drive when I drink. I can handle it. There's two kinds of drinkers.
People who can't drive drunk and people who can.
Ooh, people that can handle it and people that can't handle it. And you can drink a drinker or you can't drink.
We can handle it.
I don't play with liquor. You know?
How do you act on it though?
Huh?
How do you act on it? Are you nice? Do you get angry?
Well, it depends on who I'm with.
Oh shit.
I'm with the right person, the wrong person, they're gone. And when I drink, I get mad. You don't want to see me mad, because I don't see shit.
Have you ever injured anyone?
Huh?
Have you ever injured anyone?
I had 4 cops on the ground.
Holy shit.
After major surgery, I had 4 cops on the ground.
Really?
You beat up 4 cops?
Are you
strong?
Yes.
Let me feel your arm. Just pull a little bit. Okay, yeah. You're strong. You got strength there. What is that?
Huh?
Is that what is that Native American?
That's Indian and Portuguese.
Okay.
I'm 2 red bloods. 2 red blood, I'll burn you up.
Double red blood.
Oh yeah, that's on fire.
Yeah, that blood is on fire right
yeah.
now. You got the ancients coursing through your
that's
veins.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah?
Is this camera picking up her eyes and everything?
She's looking a little bit too much to you. So.
To me? If I just get like this?
Like here?
No, don't move.
Oh,
Okay, lean in here.
Oh, okay.
What are you thinking about right now?
Huh?
Drinking. You were drinking.
Oh, you want to go there? I'm Portuguese, Even my mom, we went to the family reunion, right? And she goes, "Oh, Maria, we got to go. Because some of you drink, turn bad."
Portuguese,
that fire burns.
Portuguese people, they get.
Yeah. I said, Mom, why do we got to go? She goes, "You find out one day." Yeah, one day I found out because we went back to the bar and we were drinking. My cup was empty. So guess what?
What?
Somebody got punched in the arm. I was looking around. I said, my cup. I told you, my cup. If I drink, my cup doesn't run empty.
The hell does that mean? You hit somebody because you ran out of alcohol?
Yeah.
You're nuts.
Yeah. I didn't. My cup is not empty. My cup doesn't get empty. I told you, when I drink, I want to drink.
If your cup gets empty,
yeah,
you start swinging.
Well, I'm just saying, if I'm, I don't need no cup empty. The cup is full, not empty.
Damn. I can't handle it.
What? You can't handle the truth?
No.
The truth hurts?
I can't. There's no way I can handle it.
Oh, you better come on. You better, brother. Yeah, we'll see how you can go.
We gotta go.
All right, let's bring it.
What did they do to you?
Where?
Can we talk about it?
Well, it's out there now. We can talk about it.
What do you want to tell? What's your story? What are you going to tell people?
Well, I went in the service because I was Vito Brothers, and back then, because I was 18 and young and was a valuable player in softball, but back then they didn't have no scholarships, and I had Vito Brothers, and I didn't want to take it from my brother, so I went in the service. So then I took the military test when I was 17, but then my mom wouldn't let me go until I was 18, so I went 2 days after my 18th birthday, and then when I got there, I was out doing a test. And
it's getting incomprehensible. You joined the Army?
Yes.
Why?
Back, I wanted to be like my mom. I wanted to be a nurse, but then, I didn't want to take away from my brothers, because back then there was no.
What do you mean take away from your brothers?
You didn't want your mom to pay for college for you.
Yeah.
You wanted her to be able to pay for your brothers.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't want to take away from them,
Okay.
Why did you think? Because they were men, they were going to have more of an opportunity?
Well, no, because back, because I was the oldest, I could take care of my brothers.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
So, anyways, so I joined the Army. I got to go up to Boston and get all that done, and then I went.
What does that mean?
You have to go get, you got to go get your shots. Yeah, your physical, and they give you tests and everything, and you go get your uniforms, and you go.
It's like the Sorting Hat from Harry Potter.
Yeah. You got to go to your get
Gryffindor.
You have to get your boots and all that, and you go to your bunkers and all that. And I was Giggles, there was Mouse, there was Tiny, there was Lumberjack.
Are these the nicknames of the other people?
You all get nicknames when you go into service.
What was your nickname?
Giggles, because I was always laughing. They all call me, I was always laughing. So anyways, so you get in there, right? And you get all that, and then you do tests and all that, and as soon as you got there,
you do puzzles and games.
No, like school tests. To be who you want to be, you gotta do tests. So then they were asking me for the answers, and so I didn't do nothing there. I said, you polish my boot, I'll help you. You do this, and you make me better, I'll help you. So anyways, I was out.
What does that mean?
Wait, you were favors?
Yeah, favors.
Because you were so smart at things.
There you go.
But what would they need you to solve for them? Take actual written tests for them?
Give them the answers for the
You
test.
were cheating.
Oh, not me, them.
Ah.
I was give them the answers, so because even
It's a violation of policy.
I'll start from the beginning. Even in school, I would bang it to get out because it bored me, right? So we'll go back to how smart I am.
You were banging on the walls.
No, in school, I go back to
Were
how
you
smart I
drumming?
am. I go back how smart I am. In school, I would tap to get out of class and go back and take the test until I had my paper in. That's how smart I was. I didn't know, it bored me. And I would go back and take the test and give everybody answers. And then that's why that's why it hurts me now, because everybody I gave the answers to, one's a principal, one's a gym teacher, they own businesses, and look, because they try to hurt me and drug me up, and
So you could have been a business owner or a
something,
principal or something.
Yeah.
But in the Army, they fucked you up.
Yeah, because I was so smart, and then they put me in the office. Right? And I think I saw something, and they tried to erase my mind because I said I had a headache, and they gave me a pill.
This sounds like the important part.
Yeah, they gave me a pill, and then...
This sounds like the part we should wheel it back and sort of pick it apart piece by piece.
Yeah, well, anyways...
You saw...
They put me in the office.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, what?
You saw something.
This is what happened. They put me in the office because I was so smart. I was doing things. So back then, all the secrets back in the 80s, right?
Okay.
So I must have saw something. I don't know what happened. I said I had a headache, and that was they kept me. They put me like in the hospital, put me in a room, and wouldn't let me go out.
So this is the part we need to take it from this amount of story and turn it into this amount of story.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You were smart enough that they put you in some sort of administrative, office-y.
Yeah.
Was it like looking at what? Codes or something?
Yeah.
It was looking at shit? You were looking at shit?
Yeah.
What were you looking at?
I don't remember. I told you that part is they erased.
You don't remember?
They erased Eraser. You know that movie Eraser? You know that movie?
Where they have rail guns that see through walls?
Huh? No, I can't. No.
Yes.
Huh?
Schwarzenegger.
Well, you know that movie Eraser, how they can erase your mind, where they try to give me shots in my feet.
That's not the plot of Eraser at all.
Well,
She's making it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
She doesn't know the plot to the movie Eraser.
I'm just erasing how they erase your brain.
I think you're probably thinking of Manchurian Candidate.
Well, I don't know whatever movie it is.
Men in
Denzel
Black?
Washington?
Huh?
Men in Black?
No, remember that? Isn't that movie Erased, how they erased your mind or something? What's the name of
Is
it?
Denzel Washington in it?
I don't remember the name of it, but
They erased her memory of the movie.
Well, I don't know. It's called Eraser.
So you were in it's called the racist movie?
Eraser. You know how they erase your brain, like a eraser, like a chalkboard, they erase
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They tried to erase my mind.
they put you in an office position, and
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're getting headaches, and they're injecting you with shit, and you're in the hospital.
I'm not lying.
I don't think
shots. They gave me shots in my feet and everything. And then they locked me in a room and
When
everything.
did I say you're lying?
They locked me in a room and everything. Listen to this too.
I'm
They
listening.
had me in they buckled me. They had me in buckles and shackles. And guess what? I broke out of them.
Whoa.
Because they told you every time I said something, they put me in a room with nothing. It was like a room, a locked door, nothing. No windows, no nothing.
Prior to joining the Army, you weren't crazy or anything like that.
Nope.
You were a normal person.
Nope. And that's as soon as I told you, my mom.
Can you just look at me and tell me you were
sorry.
normal? You were normal.
Of course I was. I had top of honors, 7th, 8th grade. I had my label on. When you walk into school, you see my name on the board.
You were an honor student in middle school?
Yeah, 7th, 8th grade.
And what in the Army hospital, they were injecting your feet?
Yeah, they injected them in my heels. They gave me shots in my heels.
Did they tell you why?
No, they want what I told you. They wanted to erase whatever I saw.
Has anybody ever had to answer for this? Have you ever talked to a lawyer or anything like that? Or had people look into this for you?
No, because I was always, I guess when I first came out to service, my mom had a lawyer and everything, but I was just scared. I was going to be put back in a room for doing,
Yeah.
I was just nervous, That's why I get a Social Security check. My mom, I don't pay for nothing because my mom took care of it, But I was afraid to fight the military because I was afraid they're going to do something, put me back on me. I was going to be put in a box again. That's how I feel. That's why I always, I may be put in a box. That's what I feel,
I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
That's okay. That's what I'm saying. So anyways, it was, crazy. I didn't deserve that. I wanted to join the service to be like, to be a nurse like my mom, my nana, I wanted to be somebody. And now instead of me being somebody, everybody's taking my credit. I told you, one of my friends is a principal. They own business, they own big plow companies. One's a gym teacher because of me. But that hurts me. It hurts me because I'm the one that gave them all where they are, and I'm just sitting back being stupid. Probably, basically, my brain, me. What did I get out of it?
So what'd you do after the Army? Anything?
I went to electronics. I tried to have a life again. I took electronic courses because I like colors and numbers, and I built those exit signs. I built them first, and then I worked at the computer company. I built the computers, and they were only there a year. They went to China. I said, I'm not going no China. So anyways, but then I got sick again because there was like this people whisper and everything. I feel they're talking about me, so I got sick again. And then I
think a lot of people echo that sentiment out there in TV land.
Yeah.
I'm not going to that China.
Yeah, and that's why I said all our stuff that everything starts right here, and they send it to China, and they send it back and make more money off us. You know what I mean?
We need to take more pride in our country.
And that's why they gave us this COVID, because we stopped helping them, so they gave us the disease.
To be fair, we might have done that too. It might have been both guys.
Well, good. Well, they
deserve it.
Yeah, because they're looking
back and forth.
Yeah, but look at their eyes. They're crooked from the beginning.
You can't even see because they're slant-eyed.
Yeah, they're crooked from the beginning. Don't trust them.
The Chinese?
Yeah, they're crooked. You look in people's eyes and you know somebody.
What do you see in my eyes?
I see that you're honest.
Am I?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you just said you could tell from looking at somebody's eyes.
When you meet somebody, you can tell if they're true, because a true person will look you in the eyes. If you meet somebody, they look down, they're bad.
I was looking down. If they look down at their shoes, they're probably fucking retarded.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you answered your own question.
Yeah.
You look at somebody, like, take a look at.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, no, you're bad.
Yeah.
What are you looking down for? You got something to hide?
Planning something evil.
What are you hiding?
I know.
You can't look at me in the eye? No, something's wrong with you. You look down, what are you hiding? You're hiding something.
Probably a knife or something.
You're hiding something. You take my hand, look me in the eye, then I know you. If you look down, I don't want to know you.
Do you know me better than anybody else?
He's looking me in the eye. He's honest.
How well do you think you know me at this point?
Right now?
We met 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I told you, when I meet somebody, they look me in the eye, I'll trust you. If you look down and you look, you can't look at me, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to know if you can't shake my hand, because I'm old school. You shake my hand, you're supposed to look me in the eye. You don't look me in the eye, I don't want to know you. Because what are you ducking for? What are you weaving for? You got something to hide?
They got something to hide.
What are you hiding? Where is it? I'm not trusting you. You can't meet me and look me in the eye. I don't want to know you.
They got to look you in the eye.
Yeah, you got to be honest.
Yeah.
I see you, you see me, right? And Chinese, I don't want to see them. They're crooked. They're crooked eyes already. They're starting already to be crooked. You see? Their eyes.
They look like this.
Yeah, they're crooked. Okay. And they're behind you. They watch you.
What, Chinese people?
Oh, yeah. They're sneaky, tricky.
Shit.
Yeah, you don't trust them.
Do you have anything else that's completely fucked and crazy you could tell us? Or is that it?
Oh, that's a lot of it, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
And I told you, I'm Portuguese, you know? One time, I told you I drove. I used to drive from work and under the bridge to the hospital, right? The cops, slow down and put the arm in the window. I kept on going because I can't, she couldn't feel my breath.
You got to hit the gas pedal at that point. Get out of there.
They go, oh, Maria, she's
it's
talking.
Not safe.
She goes, oh, no. She goes, oh, Maria, she's talking to you, but once they smell your breath, you're drunk, right? I said, no, cop. The cop had her on my window. I just, I can't be pulled over for no drunk driving.
The cop had their arm.
You drove away from a cop.
Yeah,
you over.
because I didn't want to get pulled over for drunk driving.
The police had the arm on the window.
Yeah, she was talking to.
So you were pulled over.
No, because
there was a female cop and you took off.
No, it was they were doing some travel thing under the bridge, and they slowed down, and she started to come over and talk to me, and she was starting to talk and coming close. I said, no, I was drinking. She can't smell my breath. I just ran away.
You're like, peace.
Oh yeah, I got to go. Yeah. And I was already home before, I don't play
respect.
That. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how to play that. I'm not drunk. I'm going home. And then one time, went out with my friend, right? And I didn't want to go home. She goes, Maria, you going by the house? I said, yeah, I'm going by your house. No, get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. I'm not going to you. She goes, keep on going by the house. I said, you want to go home? Get out. I didn't want to go home. I kept on riding around in circles around the house. I said, She goes, you. I said, I know where I'm riding around. I don't want to go home. Get out. You want to go home? Get out my car.
What the hell happened?
I told
you were driving.
Yeah, I was driving. Yeah,
she's drunk every time.
And didn't want to go home.
I didn't want to go home.
And so just did laps around the block.
I did laps around because I was with my friend, and I didn't want to go home. The bar closed. I didn't want to go home because I didn't want to go home to my son because he's bad.
Your son?
My son's father. He was that's a whole nother story.
Oh, jeez.
This is the Chinese guy you were telling us about.
I know Chinese. I
knew there was a reason you hated them.
Another Indian. My son's father's another Indian. So he was an alcoholic too, and I didn't want to go home to him because he was stupid and dumb. That's a whole nother story about
What does that mean?
Were you able to beat him up? You were able to beat up everybody else?
No, he never touched me. I never fought him because he was a pussy bitch.
Whoa.
Oh, well, he was. I met him because when I got to service, because my great-grandmother's best friend was still alive, and I went over there, and I ain't got no place to go, so,
So you get out of the army, and there's some Indian guy.
Well, no. I told you, I was working. I had a computer job, making good money.
Yes.
And my mom said, go visit Aunt Cream, which is my great-grandmother's best friend, right?
Go visit Aunt Cream.
Aunt Corrine.
Aunt Corrine.
Yeah, she's from down south.
Yes.
Aunt Corrine, so I went back because she was my great-grandmother's best friend, so I went over there, and there was I didn't know who he was because his name was John. He had no place to go. So
there's a strange man there.
Yep.
And he says, I don't have anywhere to go.
And I felt bad.
And you marry him.
No marry.
Not yet.
I just took him in.
Oh, you just have a child with him.
No. You're going too fast.
I'm the one that's going too fast now.
You're going too fast.
Now we need to slow it down and break it down a little bit.
So anyways, because I felt bad, so I moved I got a place for him and everything, and guess what? I went out with my aunt and got drunk and got pregnant with him, by him, which was a mistake because I got him jobs and because he couldn't read or write,
The guy's retarded.
Oh yeah, dumb.
He's a retarded, drunk Indian.
And you took him in the first night you met him?
No, I felt bad for him because he didn't have a place to go. I didn't want to stay with Aunt Corrine because she's, elder. I didn't want him to stay.
He's probably sexy.
No, he wasn't. Yeah.
What'd you do this for?
You had to get drunk to fuck him.
I didn't like him.
You had to get drunk to fuck him?
Because you want
what you want when you're drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, I got pregnant, which I said, I got pregnant because he's bleh. So anyways, because I know something too, I said, he said, get off, you're hurting me. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
When he impregnated you?
Huh?
When he impregnated you?
I guess I impregnated myself, but apparently I was hurting him.
She's riding this guy.
Yeah.
She's breaking his pelvis.
Yeah, and he's going, get off me, you're hurting me.
Yeah,
That's insane.
I swear.
You show up home drunk at night and then have sex with your roommate while he begs you to stop.
I swear. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Why you would not lie about that?
I'm not lying.
How many children do you have?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have a son?
Yes.
Is he a good guy?
He was until his father didn't go to the graduation. Then he turned like his father. That's another thing too. My relationship with his father, he was always, it was his too much. I try to change. You can't change a drunk. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And then you know, I would go. I was working. I was supporting 3 of us, and I was working. Come home. Sometimes he'd come down, look for me with my son. You know, because he always wanted his beer, take my money, steal, take my jewelry, take my shit to get his beer and everything. I said, I can't take. You know.
The father would sell your jewelry to pay for beer?
My son's father.
While you're paying for him to live, basically.
Yeah, I got, you know, I never told nobody. And because every time I got sick, he was sicker. And I finally had that's what happened to the cops. I finally had my cancer operation, right? And he goes, oh, when you come home, I'm going to leave you, you know, I'm going to leave you.
So you go get an operation to get
my first
cancer, your first cancer
operation.
Meaning there's more than one cancer.
Well, no, I ended up
multiple operations.
I ended up having a second cancer after that one. But anyways,
so you go get your
operation
first cancer operation,
and come
the
home.
Father says,
I'm going to leave you when you come home. So anyways, he's drinking. Then the sister comes over. He's drinking. And then
his sister,
yeah.
They're both drinking.
And then we go to bed. I'm laying in bed. My neck's all wrapped up because I had thyroid cancer. My neck's all wrapped up, and he starts talking about my son. So bloop, I hit him in the nose. You broke my nose. So anyways, he calls the cops because he's 16 years older than me. So the cops come, and all of a sudden I said, I don't have to go outside. You know, my neighbor goes, go outside. So then the cops goes, we have to take you. I said, what? Take me for what? Because I hit him, his nose bleeding, his nose ain't broke, so they want to go like this, and then I blacked out. So I get to the police station, my brother comes, he comes right away, he pays the money, and then and then I go down the cell, right, and I'm sitting there waiting to get out, and then the cop goes, are you gonna lay down? I said, I'm not a dog, and you're not jerking off on me, and I said, that's why I stood up, so I had to go to court and everything, so then,
you weren't drunk, were you?
No, I told you, I just had major surgery. I was coming home. He was drinking. And he started talking about my son, and bloop. And apparently,
That's the noise it makes. It goes bloop.
Well, I could have shoved his head and nose up his fucking and killed him. So anyways, the point is he called the cops. My son comes home. You broke my dad's nose. So anyways, I get out.
The son's crying about his dad's nose?
Well, he comes home screaming, you broke dad's nose, because blood everywhere. His nose is bleeding. And the cops come, he's standing over there, and I went outside, and as soon as they went that, I went off. So I go to the police station, I call my brother. He comes.
Oh, when you say you blacked out, you don't mean you were passing out from the surgery.
No, I didn't see nothing.
You mean
I just went crazy.
You went crazy?
Yeah, because why am I going to jail for a fucking drunk? When I did nothing. I just came home from major surgery.
And when you get into like that fight response,
I didn't see nothing. So when I saw something,
so you actually black out?
Yeah, I don't see. When I get mad,
see red.
When I get mad, I don't see nothing. I just black out and go.
You black out and start. That's crazy.
Yeah. So anyways,
I didn't know that was a thing. People say say that you do that. I don't know.
So anyways,
I believe you. Though.
So anyways,
I'm listening.
So anyways, when I started seeing the whole cops there, so I said, oh, I guess I surrender. So they take me to the police station.
Is that after you were whipping him in the head with your fists?
Yeah, they didn't.
Okay.
I surrendered. They take me to the police station, and then my brother comes. I'm walking around. I said, why is nobody talking to me? Because I lived in a complex. I said, why nobody? So I knocked on my neighbor's door. And she goes, they want my son to be like you. For what? She goes, me, don't you remember? I said, what? She goes, you had 4 cops. So I call my brother Patrick. I said, Patrick? And he goes, Maria, yeah, you did. So that's why they kept me in jail overnight.
So the entire apartment complex now is afraid of your vengeance.
So anyways,
it sounds like they're just being pussies though at that point. They don't know the story.
I even called him from the police station. You're not supposed to call. I said, if you're there, I'm going to kill you. I was mad.
Who'd you call? The father?
Yeah, my son's father. I said,
that's pretty funny.
And so guess what, too?
What?
He came back with his sister to come get his stuff out the house.
You're scared you're going to beat him up again.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Did you have anger issues and stuff before you went into the Army?
Well, when I was younger, I lived with my great-grandmother. I had temper tantrums. I used to break the furniture, smash things,
Would you black out then?
No. When I get me, you told me no. Something was getting broke. Nobody tells me no.
That sounds like a recipe for getting your ass beat.
It was crazy. My life has just been crazy. A big chaos mess.
Is it still a total chaos mess nightmare from hell?
Well, now...
That sucks?
Well, now I have a house with my friend and another drunk. Her son's a drunk. And I can't go do it again. I said, I can't. He's the drunk that tries to sit there and watch. I can't do it. I can't be in that situation. I said, I'm gonna be 60 pretty soon. I can't live that life again.
You can't. You gotta...
I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forwards. I can't live with drunks trying to sit there and watch me, and I can't live like that.
What does that mean, sit there and watch you?
He just has no life.
Okay.
He has no life. He drinks, and and he's just stupid.
To be clear, you still drink though.
No, I don't.
Oh, you stopped?
I don't. I told you that was a kid thing. You know.
When was the last time you drank?
I can drink.
Oh, we drink, yeah.
I can still drink.
We could drink, and we do.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay.
I told you. There's two kinds of people that can handle it, and people
we're handling it.
And people that can.
Copy.
My mom, she drinks whiskey. You know,
all day.
I told you, my family can handle it. We drink. What? You laughing?
Is he listening?
Oh, you want to laugh?
I'm sorry.
Is he laughing?
You trying to have a laugh?
You think I'm a joke?
No, not at all. Oh, don't black out on me.
I'm not blacking out on you. I'm just. No, I don't want. I'm not. Am I mad?
No.
So why would I black out?
No, that's true.
That's right.
She just intimidated me. Did you see that?
I saw the Portuguese anger. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was like a veiled threat.
What?
Yeah.
I ain't threatening you.
No, I did.
No threat here.
What was that? What was that?
What?
That's why they called you Giggles.
Are we laughing?
No.
We're not telling a joke, is we? Oh, no.
What? See, she's threatening both of us now. And it's working.
You feel threatened?
No.
No.
I feel like you're a beautiful human
Oh, thank you,
soul.
because I trust you. You look me in the eye.
And I trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been looking you in the eye, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You don't want this, do you?
No, can't have it.
Is there anything else you want to tell people?
Well, I'm just saying, women have power, and don't, just don't treat them like disrespect people, because you don't know how people are, what they've been through,
Mm-hmm.
Strong agree.
You don't know what people have been through in their life. Like I said, don't judge nobody. Don't judge nobody, because you don't know what they've been through. Everybody's here for a reason, Don't judge nobody. Everybody has a purpose on this earth.
Yeah, no, I strong agree. And
Yeah.
you are, like, lovely. She offered me a cigarette when I first met her, and then she explained to me that she doesn't even smoke cigarettes. She just carries around cigarettes and offers people them.
I will give you. You want my jacket? You want this? I'll give you my. You want my shoes?
Enough of
I mean, that's like something Johnny Appleseed would do. That's like the sweetest thing in the world.
Do you have money?
Huh?
Can I have money?
Well, I'm just saying, you need it. You don't need it. You got money.
I don't have any money.
Why, yeah, liar. Ooh, sorry.
No, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. But I'm just saying, you want something. You like when somebody. If you I saw when I first moved back to town, right. A poor girl's waiting for the bus. Yeah, I said I ran home and gave her I got a jacket for her. You got no shoe. Kids out there want candy. The parent, I'll give you $1 for get a candy. Everybody deserves a chance. Give people a chance.
Yeah.
Don't treat everybody different, and don't take advantage of people. Don't try to hurt people. Everybody's the same. You're equal. We're equal.
Oh yeah, I love this. Yeah, I'm
We're
bored.
equal.
Yeah.
It's
like teachings of Christ. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Hence my name.
Ah.
What's my name?
Maria.
You want to know what I was named after? The Sound of Music. You ever watch The Sound of Music?
No. There's Nazis in that, right?
No.
Wow. Sound of Music or West Side Story?
I was named after The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music is about, her name was Maria. She was a nun. She sang and she didn't want to be a nun. So they sent her to take care of her family, which has 7 kids, and she ended up, making clothes for him, and at the end, she ended up marrying. He was in the Navy, and she ended up marrying him, and she used to sing, and the nunnery got rid of her because she was always singing, she was always in trouble, and, but then, she took care of kids, and it was an old movie. He was a service, the father was in the service, so he couldn't take care of his kids, and then the sisters got tired of her, because she wouldn't listen. She was always up on the mountain singing, and I liked music. And then, so anyways, she took care of the kids, and she was making them sing and everything. And the guy had another a rich, because he had a big mansion to the kids, so he had somebody else, and she fell in love with him. And at the end of the get to the point, at the end, she ended up marrying him because they fell in love, and that's what I've named after, The Sound of Music.
I love that.
Yep, and she had, that song, "Do a deer, a female deer." That's where it came from. She had the kids singing it, and they come down, they put on a show for the father. That's the name of Sound of Music.
Yeah, you should review movies.
I worked at I worked at a video store. What movie do you want to talk about?
Eraser.